Thank you. Martin, what you said last was really profound. So what I honestly enjoy about the Engel scale, so I'm going to make two comments before we uh, just discuss the final question. Um, that the Engel scale is truly beautiful because it starts at a negative 10 for those who don't know. There's negative 10, that's that wall. There's positive 10, basically Jesus. And then in the middle is 0, salvation. And how every person has an influence on where that person is going, whether you move this way on the Engel scale or that way. The way we disciple people, you can take them both ways, and that's sad because it can. And that shows the seriousness of discipleship. And that leads to my question. My question is the following, is with who are you intentional? So discipleship is the whole process. It's from taking someone, it's literally, kom gee so. This is discipleship. It starts with, hello, ek's Donoven. Lekker om jou te ontmoet. That's where discipleship starts. From the first encounter. And that's why it is so important to understand, I want to say, not the value, but the seriousness of discipleship, is that from the first hello till the person dying one day and meeting Jesus, we are involved in that process. And what I love what you said, and when I want to expand on that, if I may, is that he spoke about the planting, the cultivating, the planting, and the harvesting. And I ask myself this question, where am I involved with all three? Where am I currently planting seeds? Hello, I'm Donoven, nice to meet you. Where am I currently, or that's cultivating, where am I currently preaching the gospel actively, trusting that someone else has planted the seed so I can now go preach, and where has someone already preached the gospel, I can go harvest and journey with them further on discipleship. So many of us specialize in one specific field. Like many of us are really good at being super friendly and making friends. How can you take that and change that into cultivating? How can you introduce them or even take it yourself to the next level in planting seeds? And how can you harvest? Because we can do all three. It's difficult if you are not called to it, but you are called to do all of it. That's my honest opinion, is that you might specialize in the cultivation phase, in planting deep seeds in a person's soul. And someone else might be that guy that harvests what you have planted. Do not do what churchgoers do and say, yes, I'll disciple or I'll journey with you, I'll invite you for a braai or two, but come to church where my pastor will share the gospel to get you saved. That is not discipleship, that's not how it should be. We have the mandate to do that ourselves. So the final question upon what you said, which was profound, is the following. Where are you intentional? Can you write names where you are busy preparing the ground, where you are busy sowing seed, and where you are busy harvesting? And it's okay if you can't write down names. The challenge is to go and to write down names and to take whatever you've learned today and show, I want to say, the people around you. There are believers around us that just believe for the sake of believing. And we want to get them into action. So we've got this little card at church, which is amazing. It's just called the Engage card. So you write down 6 names that you pray for constantly. So I want us to do that now. Take out your phones, whatever. Write down names that you are intentional with currently. And if you do not have names, write down names by faith who you are going to be intentional with in discipling. Okay, it is of vital importance that we leave today knowing that we are capable of doing this. It's difficult, but it's not complicated. It's relationships which makes it difficult. But honestly, it's not complicated. Same old boring strokes. Okay. Can you quickly do that?